So, the family through women, mujeres.
So it was a little hectic at first. First year teaching. Teaching itself was already kind of difficult, and then being tasked with teaching newcomers to the U.S. was a whole new level of difficulty. But over time, it started to kind of figure itself out.
B, horses, caballos.
It's a practice I picked up last year. I set a goal for myself to be proficient in Spanish in 3 years. So I'm on the track to getting there. And then after that, French will be next. We get students from Africa that speak French. And then after that, it'll be Vietnamese. I'm not sure how long that process will be, but that's the goal. So I initially had the Oklahoma flag, and then I had this Costa Rican flag hanging in the room. And then over time, a lot of my newcomer students were just like, can we get more flags for in here? Because they saw that representation, something familiar, and they kind of wanted that same thing. And I was like, yeah, completely sure. So it started with a whole list that was on the board of just places that I needed to get. So we started with places that the students were from. It kind of grew from there. And then it was really a big launching point for this year because they're already able to come in and see all these things. And then as new students arrived throughout the year, I'd ask them, where you're from, do you want a flag in the room? The whole point is to create a sense of classroom community and to get them comfortable. So automatically coming in and seeing something familiar and seeing that where you're from is accepted is a catalyst for, being open to at least me. And that's the get-go. Once they feel comfortable in here, all the learning can take place. Everything can build from that. So I have students that are in the LGBTQ plus community, and they were really, and at first they seemed kind of hesitant whether it'd be okay, but I had a student last year that directly asked me, can we get this flag in here? And since the gleam, the difference in demeanor in class just automatically changed once having that representation. And I even have students that come from these other countries that also see that and identify with it quickly. And it's also just kind of just a resource for other students in the school building. All the flags, they come in and be like, okay, this is a place, this is a teacher whom I can trust. And a lot of those students have confided to me the things that they're feeling that they can't confide to other adults in their life. So that's kind of been a big catalyst. Regardless, it's a beacon for students in the class and outside that this is a place for them.